In news from Jamaica, leader of the opposition Andrew Holness has lost his attempt to overturn the decision by the Constitutional Court handed down in February. The court ruled that Mr. Holness was wrong in using undated pre-signed resignation letters to remove Dr. Christopher Tufton and Arthur Williams from the Senate in November 2013. The Constitutional Court said Holness's actions were unlawful, contrary to public policy, and in breach of the Constitution. It had also declared null and void the resignations of Williams, who took the issue to court, and his colleague, Tufton. Mr. Holness has since issued a statement via his media liaison officer, Sharon Hay-Webster.
Leader of the opposition, Mr. Andrew Holness, has issued a statement arising from the decision of the Court of Appeal today. He says as follows: the recent ruling of the Constitutional Court gave rise to a public controversy. As a consequence, I sought the advice of a team of highly qualified lawyers experienced in constitutional and parliamentary matters. As a result of their advice and the need to bring clarity to the issues at hand, I filed an appeal. The Court of Appeal having now handed down its decision, closure has been brought to the legal issues. This will now enable the party to focus its full attention on the business of the people.
Lawyers for Holness had argued in the appeals court that Williams used the wrong procedure to initiate the court action against the opposition leader. Now that this matter has been resolved at the appellate level, is there anywhere else to go with the matter? We posed the question to attorney at law Bert Samuels.
The Constitution of Jamaica, as regards the seats occupied by senators or members of parliament in general, provides that action will stop at the Court of Appeal. We can't go any further than the Court of Appeal in terms of who sits in what seat. However, there's only one way out. If your constitutional rights are abused or denied, you can go to the Privy Council. So strictly speaking, very strictly speaking, civil except for constitutional challenges, it must end at the Court of Appeal.
Now, the opposition spokesman on justice, Delroy Chuck, who has voiced strong opposition to the party leader's decision to appeal the Constitutional Court's ruling, resigned from his position on Wednesday. Mr. Samuels, who states that he agrees with Delroy Chuck's resignation following the ruling, also says he is in support of calls by Arthur Williams and Delroy Chuck for the leader of the opposition to resign.
I can't disagree with that, because it is how the system works. If you have been brought in a certain light, then you need to tender your resignation. He can do that. It will be for the party now to say, listen, notwithstanding all of this, we wish to re-elect you. And then he would get, as it were, a new mandate, which he could take with him and continue.